Tonight's program is nonfiction. What you're watching is a timeline, a true story told in order, from the first days of the global collapse all the way to 12 years after, and beyond. Each news report you see represents a real moment in that progression. Every episode shows how Hawaii adapted step by step, how new systems formed, and how the islands rebuilt their way of life over time.
Aloha mai kaku. This is the KHNL Emergency Broadcast Channel. Day 3 after the global system cascade. Mahalo for keeping your radios alive. And mahalo to whoever donated the solar panel that's powering this broadcast. It's working. For now. Here's what we know across the islands. Power remains inconsistent. Cell networks are on their final breaths. The internet, well, she's on permanent vacation. But community radios, village checkpoints, and old-fashioned message boards outside grocery stores are making a comeback. Strong local communication is forming where federal systems have not. On Oahu, residents at Ala Moana Park have established communal kitchens using caught fish, donated greens, and rescued produce from walk-in freezers. The rule is simple. If you took food from the Aina, share food with the Aina. Kauai reports that coastal villages are reorganizing according to ancestral ahupua boundaries. This is helping distribute water and food more evenly. In fact, some kupuna have returned to traditional chants and signal fires to coordinate night movement. Maui crews have been clearing old foot trails and irrigation paths that haven't been used in decades. With digital maps down, Hawaiian trail knowledge is becoming critical again.
Fishing and ocean activity.
There have been reports of the Coast Guard, what's left of it, temporarily seizing or reallocating private boats for emergency inter-island transport, officials are calling it. Protecting resources for the public good, locals are calling it. Hey, you took my boat. In response, many families have formed kupuna-led fishing collectives under these old new systems. Boats are shared, catches are recorded by hand, and each crew agrees to take only what their ahupua needs. Some fishermen say they haven't operated this way since their grandparents' time, but it feels right. Spearfishing has increased by nearly 200%. And traditional throw nets are suddenly the most valuable item in a garage.
Archaeology and cultural restoration.
The Department of Land and Natural Resources, operating now from a lawn tent, announced that archaeologists are mapping ancient sites again, not to preserve them for textbooks, but to use them. Old AO alignments are helping communities plan water movement. Ancient Loi footprints are guiding new taro patches. Even stone walls long ignored are being repurposed as emergency boundaries and windbreaks. Kupuna say the land remembers, and if we pay attention, the land will teach.
Food systems and rebuilding.
Backyard agriculture is seeing a boom. Banana circles, taro pits, and ulu groves are becoming the new gold standard. Seeds are now a form of currency. Some families are guarding their seed jars like treasure chests. Local chefs, yes, even the ones from fancy hotels, have begun holding free community training on open fire cooking, fermentation, and long-term food storage without electricity. Many communities are adopting a weekly food skill day, where everyone learns something ancestral. Cleaning fish, weaving baskets, harvesting rainwater, or identifying medicinal plants.
Government update.
This morning, the governor delivered a statement from the Capitol steps using a bullhorn powered by a bicycle. He said, "We've survived lava, storms, invasions, and the loss of kingdoms. Hawaii does not end. We adapt, we malama, and we rise together." He asked residents to remain patient as resources are redistributed. Some confiscations may continue. Boats, fuel, nets, batteries. But officials promised these are temporary measures to stabilize the islands. If you're hearing this broadcast, you're one of the lucky ones.
Check on your neighbors, share what you can, light a candle if you have one. Tonight, the islands breathe a little easier. Tomorrow, we begin rediscovering the knowledge that kept our ancestors strong long before wire, satellites, and screens. The future will be different, but it will still be Hawaii.
And now a word from our sponsors. Hey brothers and sisters, you drink too much coconut juice again. No worry, Island Canoe Co. Stay here for save you. We your designated paddlers. Yeah, we get you home. Might take 1 hour, might take 3, depends how strong the current. But guidance, we get you there. And now we stay offering home delivery too. Forgot your slippers at the beach? We bring 'em. Need more coconut juice? We deliver the whole tree if you like. We get multiple hubs at every beach. Ala Moana, Waikiki, Magic Sands. Just look for the guys arguing about who's supposed to paddle. That's us. Island Canoe Co. If you fall asleep in the canoe, no shame, we just use your snoring for navigation. Second sponsor, Antikali's Roadside Cook Pot. Bring 1 good trade, get 4 scoops rice. Antikali's Roadside Cook Pot, where everything is cooked slow unless Auntie stay mad, then she cook fast. Daily special, mystery stew. What's inside? Auntie says if you gotta ask, you're not hungry enough. Come down, bring 1 good trade. Mangoes, fish, 1 nice story. Even the neighbor's broken lawnmower. And Auntie hook you up. 2 scoops rice normally. 4 scoops rice. If you trade, make Auntie smile. She knows smile often. So bring your A game.
Aloha, my kaku. Tonight's report is a heavy one. Across the island, pressure stay building, folks tired, hungry, scared, and small sparks turning into big flames. Could brew wicks. 2 communities held the east hillside. One group wanting solar panels to power the diesel rigs, the other demanding the land for kalu'ula and dryland farming. This morning, both sides finally snapped, shouting, pushing tools raised, even the kupuna stepped back. They said the air had teeth. Everyone feared this was the moment things would turn dark. But then, something different happened.
One man stepped forward.
Then another. Then the aunties, a circle formed, and both sides began to hakanat against each other. But against the fear, the starvation, the collapse itself, both groups answered each other's chants, not perfectly, but with heart. When it ended, the hillside became shared. Panels on the ridge, crops in the lower terraces, water catchment between a new pattern, a new way. Carver water rights standoff.
Down at the old harbor, fishermen and the filtration tech crews faced off.
Over who gets first access to the clean water pumps, voices rose, boats boxed each other, and someone threw a bucket not to hit anyone but to make a point, which only made everyone more jumpy. For hours it looked like any moment someone would shove and then everything would tumble.
But a group of kids,
Barefoot,
sandy, tired of adults acting nuts, walked right between the 2 sides, holding buckets and cups. They asked,
can we take water home for the kupuna?
everything soft and
The harbor crews switched to alternating hours. The fishermen started to sign up board. The kids became the go-betweens.
conflicts, rowdy your pension.
Up Mocha,
While a brush fire crept toward two separate refugee camps, both groups accused the other of sabotaging the fire breaks. The shouting got loud enough the wildlife fled. People began packing weapons, just in case.
But when the wind shifted and the fire advanced faster than expected, both camps realized neither could handle it alone. They joined tools, dug a joint trench, and used every last drop of stored water. By sundown, the fire was controlled. Suspicion turned into shared exhaustion.
And then shared dinner.
Ain't Hosen.
Disappearing government.
Tonight the island saw fear.
Desperation and the closest we've come to real violence this year, but we also saw something older rise up, the ways of the ancestors, the Kanaka way of stepping toward conflict with grounding, not away from it with anger. Maybe, just maybe, this is the beginning of our way back.
One more note before we sign off.
Folks continue asking,
what happened to the government?
The truth is, nobody knows. The emergency broadcast stopped 8 months ago. No ships came, no helicopters, no mainland transmissions except static, and that one strange coded burst no one's been able to translate. It's like the whole structure that used to run everything just slipped beneath the waves.
No collapse announcement.
No final message.
Just silence. People still check the horizon at dawn, just in case someone comes back.
But every day that passes, it feels more and more like we're on our own now. Until we create something new.
If
This is emergency transmission. 7 broadcasting on restored Starlink band. If anyone on the mainland can hear me, this is Sailor Aaron Kaleo, reporting from the edge of the Hawaiian exclusion zone. I made it out after 8 years stranded on Oahu. My boat was torn apart in that second storm cycle back in 2027. I thought I was dead. But the islanders, the ones who survived, they pulled me out of the water. Quietly, efficiently. I don't even know how they saw me in that rain. They don't live the way we remember. Everything is rebuilt from nothing. Canoes, smoke huts, stone ovens, saltwater traps. People move without sound. They read waves the way we read screens. Food isn't cooked, it's crafted. Every grain of rice, every scoop, every fish, and the rumors were true. Smaller boats are allowed in now, but only when the currents permit. Sometimes they light signal torches. Sometimes they vanish into the cliffs like phantoms. There's order there, a system. But it's older than anything we learned in school, and they kept telling me one thing. When you return, tell them not to come rushing. Tell them to listen. This is my warning and my story. If you're hearing this, Hawaii isn't gone, it's different now. Alive in a way we forgot how to be. Transmission ending. Signal drop expected in 9 seconds. Starlink band closing.
that includes this portion of the show. Please tune in next week to see what happens further in Hawaii. Please enjoy the musical creation of Ash Canoe. After this message from Mark, government-mandated sponsor. Welcome to MK Ultra, the only organization where you don't know who you are. But we absolutely, definitely do. You may be sitting there thinking, I'm just a normal person. But according to our records,
you're already one of us. In ongoing training, you've already completed
our Module 1,
Sleep
Learning 101. You thought you were dreaming about tacos?
Wrong.
You were memorizing 47 ways to climb a fence silently.
The grocery store conditioning program.
Ever walked into a store and forgotten why you were there?
Exactly. Training successful. Advanced Hold 3.
Advanced mind control via hold music.
If you've ever been on hold with customer service for over 20 minutes, congratulations, that was us.
You're now immune to emotional distress, mostly.
Why did I come into this room?
Protocol. That moment you walked into your bedroom and stood there confused.
That was a stealth simulation you passed.
Probably. At NY join MK Ultra. At MK Ultra, we believe everyone deserves a chance to reach their full potential, even if they have no memory of the process, the results, or their real name. So if you keep experiencing
Deja vu.
random skills you can't explain, a sudden urge to organize your sock drawer alphabetically, or the ability to perfectly fold a fitted sheet,
Then congratulations, recruit.
your onboarding began years
Ago.